Action Anxiety Day is one of those topics that a lot of people understand quietly. It is that feeling you get when you know there is something you need to do, but the thought of starting makes everything inside you tighten. The task may not even be impossible. It might be a phone call, appointments, conversations, job applications, workouts, creative projects, or a decision you have been avoiding for weeks. From the outside, it may look like procrastination. Inside, it feels much heavier than that. Anxiety has a way of making action feel dangerous before anything has actually happened. Your mind starts building every possible outcome at once. You think about what can go wrong, how someone might respond, whether you will fail, being ready, deciding to wait until you feel calmer, fully prepared, being confident, or more certain. Before long, that thing in front of you becomes bigger in your imagination than it ever was in reality. That is where many people get stuck. Not because they are lazy, that they do not care, or because they lack ambition. It's because they care so much that their nervous system treats the next step like a threat instead of a doorway. If that is you, I want you to take a breath and understand something. You are not broken because starting feels hard. You may simply be overwhelmed by the weight you have attached to the outcome. A lot of people think courage means feeling ready before they move, but life does not always work that way. Readiness comes after the first step, not before it. Confidence often grows from evidence, and evidence is built through movement. That does not mean you have to force yourself into everything at once. A better place to begin is by making the action smaller. If the whole task feels heavy, break it down until your body can stop fighting it. Open the document. Write the first sentence. Put on the shoes. Send the short message. Make the list. Set the timer for 10 minutes. Start with the piece that feels possible, because possible is enough to create motion. Anxiety wants everything to feel urgent, complicated, and all for nothing. Small actions interrupts that pattern. It reminds your mind that you can survive movement. You can begin without mastering the entire road ahead, and make progress without having the perfect emotional state. And honestly, that is a lesson a lot of us need. Waiting until fear disappears can steal years from a person's life. There are dreams people never touch, conversations they never have, healing they never begin, and opportunities they never explore because they keep waiting for a version of themselves that feels completely unafraid. But the version of you that changes your life may still feel nervous. That version may still overthink, hesitate, question, and need to pause for a moment before moving forward. What matters is that the fear no longer gets to be the final decision maker. So today, if there is something you have been avoiding because anxiety made it feel too big, do not judge yourself for the delay. Look at it honestly. Give it a name. Then choose one small action that brings it out of your head and into the real world. You do not have to finish everything today or try to solve your whole life in one movement. You only need to prove to yourself that movement is still possible. That first step may look small to someone else, but if it breaks the silence between you and the thing you have been afraid to face, then it matters. So for Action Anxiety Day, let this be your reminder that you are allowed to move slowly, begin imperfectly, and be allowed to take action while your heart is still catching up. The goal is not to become a person who never feels anxious. The goal is to become someone who no longer lets anxiety keep every door closed.